My name is Beatrice Dixon. I'm the founder of the Honey Pot. In the beginning, it wasn't easy to start this company. And there was a lot of times that it almost didn't happen. If Target didn't take the chance on us, we wouldn't be in all the retailers that we're in today. But what's really dope is they helped us with the product line, the packaging. They really changed my life. The reason why it's so important for Honey Pot to do well is so the next Black girl that comes up with a great idea, she could have a better opportunity. That means a lot to me.
Ooh, child. Okay, so let's talk about why all these white women are so upset. Why would anyone be upset about this beautiful, inspirational commercial and mission of this company, the Honey Pot? Now, I have to admit that I have not heard about the Honey Pot previous to all the controversy about this Target ad and on the platform Trustpilot, where all of the problems were taking place, apparently. So I did check the YouTube video that Target put up about the Honey Pot and its founder, Beatrice. And they cut off the comments on that video. That was a very wise decision. And I heard that Trustpilot I actually went to trustpilot.com and checked out the Honey Pot there, and the comments have been disabled on that website as well. Because apparently a whole bunch of white women were very upset that Beatrice, the founder of the Honey Pot, said that she wanted the next Black girl, younger Black women, to have a better opportunity than she had. And apparently a whole bunch of white women got upset and said that this is discrimination, this is racism. And I wish people really understood that reacting or responding to racism isn't racism. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by reacting or responding to racism isn't racism? So the reason why I say that is because this argument reminds me of the whole argument that a lot of white people make about HBCUs. While, they'll say, oh yeah, these Black people have all these schools just for themselves. How is that not discrimination? They fail to remember and they fail to take into account the extremely racist history this country has moved out of. Well, not really moved out of, but you get the picture. Has evolved from or developed from. And, they forget that it's just a response to live and to be human. It's not, though the reason why HBCUs exist is because Black people were literally not allowed to attend white schools. I mean, my father is in his 70s and he attended segregated schools. He remembers back in Jim Crow, back before the Act of 1960, Civil Rights Act of 1964. He remembers the signs that said for coloreds, no Blacks, no Jews, no dogs. I mean, he remembers these signs. And it's the same for the business world, but less obvious. So what's really important is that Beatrice says, I want to read a quote from a BuzzFeed news article. Beatrice said that Black-owned businesses did not get a lot of support from the venture capital world. That's why she said it was important for her to talk about the success of the Honey Pot company in empowering Black girls to start their businesses so that Black women entrepreneurs could refer to her company when they're raising money or selling and running their companies. Okay, now I'm an advocate for entrepreneurism, and especially entrepreneurism among underrepresented groups of people. And it's just shameful that all these white women got upset without really understanding the context of anything. They're just so oblivious and so ignorant about what it is like to be non-white or what it's like to be Black, that they assume that this woman is being racist. I'll read a couple of comments that were posted by white women on Trustpilot. One of the comment goes, I've used this brand for years now, and I've always been satisfied with the results. One review said, if they really think that only Black women should be empowered and white women should be left out, then that's a huge step backward from the open and friendly society we tried to create over the last decades. I can't support a company in good faith that is openly racist about their customers. This has nothing to do with their customers. This has nothing to do with their customers. This has everything to do with founders and the fact that, what is it like? I don't have the exact stats right now, but you know what? Let me look up venture capital, VC funding for people. VC funding for people of color. Okay. Let's read a little bit about that so we can get a better context. Okay. In fact, most venture-backed startups are still overwhelmingly white, male, Ivy League educated, and based in Silicon Valley, according to a recent study conducted jointly by Rate My Investor and Diversity VC. Other key findings of the report, which examined publicly available VC-backed deals over the last 5 years and polled over 10,000 founders. 77.1% of founders were white, regardless of gender and education. Just 1%. 1%. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. But just 1% of venture-backed founders were Black. This is what Beatrice is talking about. This is what the founder of the Honey Pot is talking about. The founder of the Honey Pot is not talking about her customers. The founder of the Honey Pot is talking about the lack of capital available or just given to support minority and particularly minority women founded startups and businesses. Oh, and to make it, to add to it, women funded startups receive only 9% of the investments. Now, mind you, that's mostly white women, of course, since 77.1% of all founders were white, regardless of gender. And yeah, Latino funders make up 1.8% of those receiving funding. No, just a little bit more than Black founders. That's good. Yeah, still horrible, but better. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know. It's really disappointing. Let me just read one more comment from one of the angry white women that said that they're no longer going to support the Honey Pot. Another reviewer who claimed to be an avid and enthusiastic user of the Honey Pot product said that Target ad highlighted a racially motivated component to the company that I am not only uncomfortable with, but outright disagree with. Girl, if you disagreed with the institutional discrimination against people of color, entrepreneurs who are people of color, then you should be standing with the founder of the Honey Pot and what she said. But they don't understand the context. That's the thing. They don't understand the context. They don't know what they're talking about. They're just angry for no reason because they don't really have anything to be angry about. Many trolls on Trustpilot also posted racial slurs, including the N-word, in reference to the Honey Pot company. But the founder is the racist one? I tell you, their true colors always come out, don't they? I'm just going to read a little bit more. Dixon said that she was referring to the business's success in the ad and that it was extremely apparent that she did not make a racist comment in the ad. I said nothing about our product being only for Black girls, she said, citing the company's tagline, which says it's made by humans with the JJs for humans with the JJs, right? Okay. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to go out and support the Honey Pot. As soon as I get some of these projects out the way for school, And I'll try to make a video. I'll probably make a video. I'll probably go live and go to Target to look for the Honey Pot products. And then hopefully you guys can come with me, and I'll show you guys what I'll buy. But I am now a supporter. Like, I am now all in. Now that I know this is a Black-owned business, honey child, I'm going all in, reviewing all products. Her product's going to be all over my channel. I'm going all in. I'm no longer buying Kotex anymore. I'm buying her. I'm whatever money I spend on feminine health, it will be for this woman. I will buy Black all the way. These trolls, these white women trolls who called her the N-word and the company the N-word, man, you just gave this woman a lifetime customer. I kid you not. I don't even care about the quality. Just the fact that it's Black owned is good enough for me. Because like she said, these Black owned businesses, these minority owned businesses, particularly businesses owned by Black women, like people of color that are also women at the same time. Look up the word intersectionality if you don't know. But these particular businesses need more support. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to support her. Okay. All right. So I'm done with my rant. It just made me so frustrated because I can't stand it. It's not like, why can't people understand that supporting marginalized communities is not racist? It's actually the exact opposite. You're cleaning up what racism has done. The reason why these communities are marginalized, the reason why these communities don't have access, like the people who are oppressors, the reason why the disparities exist is because of your racism, not because of our racism. We're trying to fix it. Black founders, activists, they are trying to fix it. They're not racist. They are just trying to fix it. Okay? All right, I'm done. Okay, I'm really done now. So let me know what you think. Please like, share, and subscribe, and just leave a comment to let me know what you think. I'm going out to the Honey Pot and I'm supporting. I want y'all to support too. Support. You should buy her stuff, all her stuff. Don't no more Playtex, no more Kotex, no more Always, the Honey Pot. That's it. That's all we need to do. Okay? All right. See ya. Bye.